What's up, guys? This is Dave from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Sunday, September 8th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay, let's take a look at the pitcher position. So I like Chris Sale. He's got a massive 300% pitching advantage here versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Chris Sale is giving up a .788 OPS versus lefties and a stellar .700 OPS versus righties, so he pitches his best ball versus right-handed batters. He's facing 7 righties here tonight. Sale already boasts a .235 batting average against the Blue Jays, giving up only 8 hits across 34 pitches to them. He's coming off a dominant performance against the Giants, earning his 11th win while allowing only 3 hits over 6 innings. Chris Sale is $11,300 DraftKings salary and is projected to score 26 fantasy points, and he's going to be a significant part of lineups tonight. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher position. So, I like William Contreras. He's got a 19% ownership projection with a 61% batter total advantage over a low-salary pitcher for the Colorado Rockies. Contreras bats a .278 average and has hit 21 home runs this season. Notably, he excels against lefty pitchers with a stellar 1.106 OPS, while the pitcher he's facing has a .903 OPS against righties. Although he's only 1 for 7 against the pitcher with 1 home run, he just put up a massive 21 fantasy points last game. Contreras is $5,000 DraftKings salary and is a strong contender for your lineup. Let's move on to the first base position. My top pick here is Matt Olson. Olson has a solid 24% batting advantage facing a low-ranked pitcher from Toronto. Batting .232 on the season with 25 home runs, Olson delivers a tremendous .803 OPS against lefties and a spectacular 1.063 OPS against righties. He's $4,900 DraftKings salary and, while scoring 10 fantasy points recently, remains a promising pick for today. Heading to the second base position, we have Romy Gonzalez, who offers excellent value with a dash rank of 82. Facing the Chicago White Sox, who are the 29th worst team defensively, he has a 54% total batting advantage. Romy Gonzalez bats a .285 average and is taking on a right-handed pitcher who's pitching his worst ball to righties, giving up a 1.026 OPS. Gonzalez is $2,900 DraftKings salary and scored a whopping 32 fantasy points just 1 game ago, making him a solid budget option today. Next, at third base, let's talk about Rafael Devers. Devers features a stellar batter OPS of 2.142 versus the pitcher he's facing tonight. In only 7 at-bats, he's hit 2 home runs against the pitcher. Devers is $6,100 DraftKings salary and facing the 29th worst defense in the MLB. He has both the matchup and the history to back him up for today's slate. Now let's check out the shortstop position. I like Willie Adams here. He's got a 34% total advantage and is coming off a strong performance, having scored 27 fantasy points in his last game. Adams bats .253 with 30 home runs on the season. The pitcher he's facing gives up a .903 OPS to righties, while Willie himself posts a solid .768 OPS against lefties. Willie Adams is $4,700 DraftKings salary, and with 22% projected ownership, you can expect to see him in many lineups tonight. Let's wrap it up with the outfield position by highlighting Marcell Ozuna. Facing the Toronto Blue Jays, Ozuna also bats an impressive .307 with 37 home runs, with an OPS of .890 versus right-handers. His recent performance has been a bit erratic, scoring 0, 8, and 6 fantasy points in his last 3 games. But his previous track record and his entry into the Home Run Derby solidify his worth. At $5,600 DraftKings salary and a 10% ownership, watch for Ozuna to potentially bring significant value to your lineup. Before I continue with the picks, remember you can try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself by clicking the link in the description of this video. Okay, back to the picks. If you're looking for value plays, consider. For pitcher position, Julian Aguilar. Although his ERA is 6.48, he averages over 93 pitches per game, exceptional workload at a mere $5,700 salary. For the catcher position, Francisco Alvarez, batting .231 this season with 6 home runs, comes in at $3,100 and offers intriguing upside. Additionally, keep an eye on Andres Chaparro at first base for $3,000, Romy Gonzalez, who can also slot in at third base for $2,900, Andrew Monasterio at second base for $2,300, Orlando Arcia at shortstop for $3,000, and Trevor Larnach for $3,000 in the outfield. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.